Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Please check out my social medias while you're waiting. And we'll be getting live soon, so hang on to your butt. Because it's going to be tea stealing time. Oh yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well today. While I share on social media, how you been doing? I hope you have been having a fantastic day so far. I have been at work myself. Pretty knackered, honestly. So if I am a bit quiet today, that is the reason why. But I will try to entertain you as best as I can with my tea stealing skills. Because, you know, you've got to steal some tea still. Maybe that will keep me awake. Yeah, anyways, if you want to check out my manga series, it is on Amazon and Google Books as ebooks for only £5. If you want to get the books directly off me, they are £7. That does not include postage or packaging, obviously, because depending where you are from, UK is cheaper. If you are from worldwide, I will recommend getting the ebook first, so you know, to see if you like the series, and if you do, then you can get yourself some physical copies. But I will try and find some cheaper alternatives to worldwide posting. I just need to look for them and actually do some research, because my brain, because to be honest, I've been lifted off my feet lately with work and all, and a lot of things, and obviously, oh yeah, and there's a really weird thing. The Adeptus Ridiculous post that I did is still getting liked. It's at 178 likes now. So it's a few more likes than before. I thought it stopped at one point, but the likes are still growing, which is absolutely fucking insane. So yeah, again, thank you Adeptus Ridiculous for sharing my post. I can't believe it's got this much attention. Yeah, anyways, like I said, we are very nearly ready to stream. Come lad, we are teacot is nearly ready. The kettle is about to boil. Hang on to your butts, because it will be stealing time. Anyways, if you want to check out my social medias, guys, you can check me out at Vamp the Lost Soul on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, obviously here on Twitch, and Facebook. There we go. I need to go there, and Twitter. So yeah. But anyways, guys, I think it's nearly time for us to begin, isn't it? So let us get to the drawing. Today we are continuing the 4-leaf Clovers art. I know I've been spending a lot of time on here, but hopefully today will be kind of the day that I finish, but I don't think so, because how big this art is. I think it's like one of the biggest concept arts I've done so far, because it includes a background with path and trees and forest and lots of other nutty things. But yeah, anyways, my question for you today: what is your least favorite class? Now, we know we talked about a lot about your favorite classes, your favorite D&D moments, but what is your least favorite class to play as, and why? I would love to know about that from you guys. Anyways, as we get on with the draw here, we need to tidy up Zell a little bit here, because I'm looking at this, I'm like, ooh, that is a bit messy. We do not like the mess. No mess for you. No mess for anybody. But anyways, let's have a look. And also, what is your favorite anime theme? Let me know in the comments down below, or even just a TV theme. If you're not into anime, let's try and be more inclusive here. What is your favorite animated theme of all time? There we go. Now that would be a cool conversation to have. So anyways, oh, and Macbeth, if you are around, we want to know if you got any adaptations to your Squig Diary. If you wonder what that is, that we came up for a laugh, since he's got like a load of squigs, we've given him a special little chat to show off his squigginess, his Squig Diary. So we are looking forward for the entries of the Squiggy Diary. Anyways, anyways, let's have a look. There we go. Okay, so we get the stuff and the mask. So we go to Zell. What is Zell's eye color actually? Oh yes, the forest green, emerald like the eyes. And I've got some orange juice, by the way, so if you hear me sipping every now and again, it's me having some nice smooth orange juice. Oh, there you go. Now that is a hell of a question of the day. Do you like orange juice with bits? or orange juice smooth. I like mine smooth because the bits are icky and disgusting. I know I sound like a kid while saying that, but you know what? Fuck it, I don't care. Fight me on it. But yeah, overall, like, I'm not a huge fan of bits. I have to admit, in my drinks. It is. I don't know why. I've never been a fan of it, and I don't think I ever will. But there you go. But yeah, there you go, people. Today's conversational topic, the most important one of them all, is better than chicken or the egg. Do you like your orange juice smooth or with bits? I know my wife likes it with bits. Don't you? She's disgusting. I don't know why she would ever like it with bits. She's a very strange child. I love you, really. I think she's going to kick my ass. Anyways. Right, let's pick up some more clothing colour. No, that's scarlet. We don't want scarlet for now. And we do not want you. There we go. Now, we got the mask. And we'll carry on the colouring. But yeah. What was that?
What's it you spoke to in Sainsbury's about it?
Spoke to you in Sainsbury's about it.
Spoke to you in Sainsbury's about it. Swapping your day.
Oh yeah, swapping our day. Yeah, because I might be, hopefully, if things go well, I might be able to, spend time with my nephew-in-law.
Tell her about you falling over.
What, your mum? No, because I don't think I saw her when the time you fell over. I saw your mum yesterday. So I talked to my wife like, I saw my mother-in-law yesterday. Hopefully she is not watching this stream. No, I'm joking. She's nice. I'm joking. No, I because I'm kind of hopefully volunteering myself as tribute to look after my nephew. He's a nice kid. So he's probably going to think he's died and gone to heaven with all the nerd stuff. I go, hey, Makichu, how are you doing, my friend? How you been doing, my friend? I've got an important question to ask you. Do you like orange juice with bits or smooth? I like it smooth. My wife likes it with bits. What do you prefer? Sorry, I know that's going to be that is the weirdest asked question I've probably asked anybody ever. Do you like your orange juice smooth or with bits? People just look at me and just creep away slowly. Anyways, no, so back to you. So, how you been, man, by the way? You don't have to answer that question, but feel free to answer our question and then cause argument between me and my wife. Depends on what I'm eating with. Oh, you're an in-betweener. So what do you mean, like, eating it with? Like, I'm actually now, you've got me quite curious. Like, I've never heard anyone, like, depending what you eat it with. I'm quite curious to see. Make your case, my friend. Make your case before the court of the orange juice. If it's by itself smooth, but with eggs bits. Does that like? I might have to give that some thought. If I have it with eggs, one day if it actually would taste better, I might have to give that a go. But yeah, that's definitely an interesting one. I might have to give that a go. I have to admit, I can't stand bits on my tongue. So when I'm drinking juice, you know, like when you're trying to drink, I know it sounds really dumb, but I get confused whether to swallow or just drink it. Because it's got bits and my brain just goes, I cannot compute this. It's one or the other. But that's why I don't like bits, because apparently my brain gets confused way too easily over things like that. Do not ask why, it just does. I think my brain just is a bit special. Don't you say anything, Rachel. She doesn't need to. I don't know. I think that's why I get weird about bits in my drinks. I think my brain just goes, I know I shouldn't swallow this, but there is bits in it. If you get what I mean. I can't put my finger on it how to explain it, but it's like my brain goes, do I numb this? Or do I swallow this? Or swallow it like a drink or swallow it like food. I think that's the way to explain it. It's a weird thing. Don't ask me. It's my brain. Talk to my brain about it. So anyways, what have you been up to, Machu, if you don't mind me asking? This is probably one of the weirdest conversations I've ever had. To be honest, this is the internet. I think to be honest, there's probably been well weirder conversations than this. If I gotta be honest. My turn. Oh, food question. Yeah. Knock yourself out. Ask me anything. Unless it's something like, you know, NSW, then maybe not. Thoughts on oatmeal? Do you know what? I never tried oatmeal. I don't know, like, what is that? Actually, I'm going to look this up. I'm actually going to look up what is oatmeal, because I have to admit, I don't eat much food. Because basically, due to a childhood thing, I got a little bit of a weird phobia with trying new food. So I am slowly getting over it. Like what I do is, I know it sounds really weird, I trick myself by saying I like these ingredients and ignore the other ingredients. And hopefully then, fingers crossed, I like it. If not, then, you know, at least I tried it. But anyways, preparation of oat has been dehusked, steamed, and flattened. Or else. And do you know what? It does kind of... I don't know, the strawberry one looks yummy. So, I'm looking at like images of it. You take your ground into also what you call oats. Well, I do like oats, so I might actually give that a go. If I put some strawberries with it. It looks like a breakfast thing. Oatmeal. Okay, that's something to try list. It's like, I'm ignoring the other ingredients. I am going to go, I like strawberries. You can put that strawberry with oatmeal. I think that is something I would definitely like. If I put maybe a bit of sugar with it, maybe. I like oatmeal with sugar. Oh, that does sound nice. Mate, don't make me drool. I've got a very big sweet tooth, so the fact you said oatmeal with sugar, butter, and cinnamon, that does sound really yummy. With maybe a few strawberries. Oh. Rachel, I think I know what I want to try next. Oatmeal. That does sound, because the guy over here is told, sorry, Mackie Chew's telling me about oatmeal, and I was looking it up, and it's literally just I think it's kind of like porridge, from what I gathered, from what I read. But you can have it with sugar and butter and cinnamon, and you can have it with fruits as well. So that does sound like something. It's piqued my Mackie Chew. You have piqued my interest. I got my oatmeal emote just for this question. Fair enough. Sweet. But yeah, you have now raised my curiosity, and it does got all the ingredients I like. It doesn't look like it has anything. You know, it does say like the nuts part is optional, which is brilliant, because I hate nuts. I really do hate nuts because of the texture. It's nothing. Oh, it is really weird to me. It's texture that gets to me. I do not know why. It just does. Though weirdly enough, if it's like if I can't taste the texture, if it's like really tiny, like I can't remember what cake it has. Like it has like very very tiny nuts. Like I don't mind, but I don't know. Its texture drives me nuts about nuts. Nut puns. Sorry, I just realised I made a pun about nuts without even knowing it. Anyways, but yeah, no, that's fair enough. Yeah. Anyways, so by the way, do you play D&D yourself, dude? By the way, if you don't mind me asking, just out of pure curiosity, just wondering if you do play Dungeons and Dragons. And if you do, my other question of the day, something a bit more nerdy related. What is your least favourite class and why? Because I would like to know that. I want to know, because I think we do talk a lot about favourite classes, but not enough about why people don't like, you know, maybe they don't suit, it doesn't suit their play style, or, you know, certain classes just, you can't just get along with, period. For me, I think particularly, I haven't played it at the moment, but I don't, because I've played a lot of classes actually. Also, I've been good. Just started streaming last year. Oh, nice! Been enjoying the VTube life. Yeah, that's nice, man. I've only just started VTubing very recently because I used to stream with Cam. I'm not sure if you know that, but if you have been a long time viewer, but yeah, I've been a VTuber for about, let's see, I've only just started this year. Just got into D&D, so I'm not too sure. No, that's fair enough, man. It does take a few months or a few games to know what classes you gel with well, what classes you don't gel with. For me, I really love Barbarian. Not just because it's simple, but because I do love close combat, smashy. So I do get along with that class quite well. And plus, you do get relishing in the chance to play really dumb characters. Then again, I have proven people wrong. I have done that with the Wizard. And I thought I wouldn't get along with that class, but I did. Because I made the dumbest character possible. Literally, I made a Wizard that used to be a pirate that follows Mr. Blobby as his god. I remember the face cam. Yeah, the face cam time. Yeah. So, like I said, to be honest, the reason I became a VTuber recently was because literally it looked like fun to me. And I was like, man, you know what? Let's give it a shot. And yeah, I'm actually enjoying it. Plus, I think my wife enjoys her not popping up in the background. Do you? Don't you?
No.
You didn't enjoy popping up in the background, did you?
No.
No, because you're a little bit camera shy, aren't you? Sorry? She's a very private person. So, you know, so it makes it easier for her to sort of run across behind me if she needs like food or whatever. Mostly snacks. Mostly of the chocolate kind. Is that right, Rachel? Yeah. She went, yeah. Chocolate time. Oh, God. Didn't say chocolate time part. I just added that for fun, but there we go. But yeah, my wife likes chocolate, so now she gets snackies whenever she wants. And sits in the background like a domestic goddess she is. I love you. You watch, I'll say something wrong, she'll beat me up for it. I have to get my mask out in a minute. No, I'm joking, guys, joking. I do not wear that kind of stuff. Mostly. Am I serious? You'd never know. Nah, all jokes aside. But yeah, you remember the cam times, yeah. So don't get me wrong, I do enjoy being on cam, but I think just for several reasons, you know, and also trying to get the lighting right every time. Actually, come to think of it, I didn't put the lighting on because my VTube does rely on light. So that was a bit special. I love chocolate. I don't eat it much. How come? Is it like a thing, or is it like you just choose not to eat it much? I'm actually quite generally curious. But yeah, my wife likes dairy milk. See, me and my wife are in this forever war. I like I like Galaxy, and she likes Cadbury's. So we're in a sort of like husband and wife war about what's the best chocolate. Tell me, are you a Galaxy person or are you a Cadbury's person? Please say Galaxy. Then it's a point for me. We'll give you the tea. I will not steal your tea for one day if you say you're a Galaxy fan. I think that's a good deal. Rachel, have you got any bargains to offer? What's the bargain? She's gone quiet. She has no bargains to give you. I have got all of the bargains. Oh, you got a bad tooth. Oh, no, man. That sucks. Well, is there something you can, like, I don't know, like, not fix exactly, but is there something you could get help with? Is it that's why you're staying away for now until you get, like, the dental help you need? Or is it, like, a thing that, you know, for here on out, you can't touch, like, much anymore? You don't have to answer, by the way. It's just, I was just being curious. Being a nosy bleeder. That's all it is. That's all I'm doing. I'm being a bit of a nosy bleeder, you see. You're a Galaxy person. Thank you, Matthew. That is a point for me. Yeah, you can boo all you want, wife. I've got a Galaxy fan. This guy is definitely T-cultist material. 100% T-cult material. He likes tea. He likes Galaxy. He is my friend. Just for now until I get your appointment. Oh, that's fair enough. What's your favourite Galaxy bar, dude? Mine's salted caramel. I have to admit. Actually, no. I'm actually torn. It's either between the crispy one or the salted caramel one. Because the crispy one's quite nice. But at the same time, I think that depends on my mood. If If I'm in a crispy mood, I go for the crispy one. If I'm in a sort of caramel mood, then I'm in that for that. So yeah, I'm kind of tied. They're kind of tied. They both got their attributes, chocolate attributes. I like it. I sound like a right chocky snob. Oh, this chocolate has got crispiness. It makes me feel crispy. Oh god. There we go. Chocolate has come back with a vengeance. The barbarian elf who hates theatre. Oh god. But yeah. God, could you imagine a chocolate snob? Man. To be honest, that would drive me up the wall. I think it'd be hilarious at the same time. Just see this person like with a twirly moustache, you know. Milk chocolate. You like the Flame Galaxy bar. I don't blame you. That's a classic. Big classic. I have to admit though, Galaxy Orange is quite nice as well. Actually, that's a new one. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. People like playing. I do. I have to admit, I do get in a play mood every now and again. But definitely, like all Galaxies is my favorite. But that's one of them. Up there. It's up there. It's probably about number 3 because I think like my second favorite is the orange. Because they do their own sort of version of an orange chocky bar, which is actually quite nice because it's very smooth. Don't get me wrong, Terry's chocolate orange is munch, but Galaxy's orange is munchier. That sounded very stonery, didn't it? Galaxy, Terry's. It's like that, you know, that meme when you got like the gangster dude going like, putting his hand away. That's like me for cherry chocolate orange, and then you got the Galaxy like orange, and there's you get points. And he goes, that's me. I am that meme when it comes to chocolate orange stuff. Oh god. But yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're a Warhammer fan, my friend, are you looking forward to Space Marine 2? Because that has been announced recently, and I am actually super fucking hyped for that game. I mean, by the sounds of it, the people who are making it have done their research on number 1, and I think they did talk to a few people who made the first one, from what I heard, rumor-wise, on the great rumor tree of gaming. They said like they have talked to a lot of people who made 1 and said what they had planned for it, and it's like yes, mate, this is what we want. So hopefully we'll get like everything we want and then some, especially now it's coming out on the new Xbox, which is brilliant. But super hyped for that game. If you haven't seen the trailer, go and watch the trailer. Seriously, it looks absolutely amazing. You got like some footage of gameplay, like not complete footage, but there is some footage there. So yeah, do go watch it. It's seriously, the trailer looks absolutely freaking awesome, and it's got NIDS. You are facing off NIDS, and to be honest, if my gut feeling is correct, it's going to be NIDS either with, yeah, I know, NIDS are in it. The space bugs of death, or like the Emperor has text speech device says, get a giant fucking spray can. Yeah, so I've got a feeling though, a little theory. I'm not the biggest fan, but I may need to look at the trailer. Yeah, the trailer does look pretty hot, if I don't mind saying so. Then again, I am a Warhammer fanboy, but as a gamer, it does look pretty good as well. And it's based after the first game. If you played the first game, you play up to the end of that story, and I think it's about, I can't remember how many years. I think they said it was like 30 years after the first Space Marine game. Because I do know, because it is revealed, like Titus is a Primaris by then. So he's gone through the Rubicon transformation. We know that much in the story. That's all we know about the second game, because it kind of announces it in the trailer. Though we do have a feeling like he might have spent time in the Death Watch, which that would be a really cool idea. Because I'm hoping maybe if they did like flashback levels of when he did the Death Watch, yeah, that would be a really awesome aspect, which can turn into a sort of like a multiplayer game. Though my gut feeling, if I got to have a money, if there's going to be a hidden enemy in this game, it's either going to be yet again Chaos, which I don't think they might do for a second time, or because I know in the 40k story, it's the big bad is Necrons in this edition. So we could be like facing up against Necrons. It could be waking like some sort of tomb world, which actually no, that sounds really fucking awesome. Do you know what? I'm rooting for Necrons. Please let there be a secondary enemy of Necrons. Because, you know, I think we need, like, a game with, like, Necrons as the enemy. Mechanicus was brilliant, don't get me wrong. I think Mechanicus is a good game if you enjoy, I'm not sure, if you're into, like, sort of your, what's it called? Like, your turn-based strategies, like XCOM, that's what Mechanicus is. It's sort of like a simple down, not too simple, but a bit more complex than Mario vs. Rabbids, but less complex than XCOM, if that makes sense. It's sort of like the in-between game, if you get what I mean. Like, if you want some difficulty, essentially, but with some sort of mechanics in it, like some like more advanced mechanics, then I definitely would recommend Mechanicus. It's actually a really solid game. And it's sort of like a dungeon crawler as well in one. So it is pretty cool if you want to check that out. That's another 40k game, and the music is very, very good, and it suits Mechanicus well. It's like, how can I describe the music on Mechanicus? I think hopefully my wife hopefully gets what I'm trying to say. It's like dubstep mixed with classical music, it does sound really bad. It sounds like a really bad mix, but when it comes to the Mechanicus as a whole, like the Adeptus Mechanicus, it actually suits them to the fucking T. But by the way, Mackie Jew, go check out their soundtrack. It sounds really like a really strange mix, but it makes so much sense when you listen to it and you know their lore, because they're like sort of like a bunch of like, okay, so to explain the Adeptus Mechanicus, to explain why it suits them so well, they're very overzealous, like sort of religious over machines, if you get what I mean. So they're like, oh, the machine god, and you know, rub holy oils on the machine to make it work and stuff like that. I think I'm open world FPS person. I would play a lot of Genshin and Overwatch. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like Overwatch. I have to admit, I need to play Genshin, because I know a lot of people are turning around with that. You need to play Genshin, and I'm like, well, is it really good? And it's like people going, yeah, it's really good. So I need to get my ass on playing that, honestly. A lot of people have actually told me like I should really get my ass to playing that game, because they think they know I really would enjoy it. But yeah, I do like open world as well. Oh, I have to admit, that reminds me, I need to play Halo. And I think Rachel needs to finish the campaign as well, so we've both got a lot of catching up to do on that game. I don't know why that reminded me, but thank you for that. Oh, my eyes are getting a bit funny. Hold on. There we go. But yeah. But open world, I do like open world. Have you played, what's it, Dragon Age Inquisition? Basically the apology for Dragon Age 2 game. That's what I call it. Don't get me wrong, I loved Inquisition, but we all know deep down that game was like a major apology for the scuff up that was with Dragon Age 2 and Andromeda. You will ever go broke on it because all you want is characters, or you get a streamer luck, and all the characters without spending money. It's one of those games. See, that's one thing I don't get on board with, unless like it's not pay to win and you're just paying for like the cosmetics or DLC bits. I really don't agree with the whole loot box thing. Don't get me wrong, I think it's pretty cool, you know, to support your developers and all that, but for me it's just like, you know, unless you get some nice package with it, or you're not getting random things and you're paying exactly what you want, you know. I have to admit, I don't agree with that mechanic. I think that's why I got bored of Overwatch. As much as I loved Overwatch as a game, Like, it annoyed me because there's some skins I really bloody wanted. Like, the one I really wanted, I could never get my hands on at Halloween time, was Reaper's Halloween skin. Because it looked gothic as fuck, and I loved it. I do love very gothy things. It's like a jack-o'-lantern one. You know the one. It's got like a pumpkin head. Yeah, you don't need to pay or don't pay at all. And I got all my... Oh, yeah, fair enough. I might have to give it a shot then. I might have to actually give it a shot and give it a play. Because now I've got a nice tablet, I should be able to play it on that. Because I tried to play it on my phone once, and my phone kept crashing. And I just went, oh, nope, not going to play this video. I think I did give it a go, but my phone kept crashing, so I couldn't exactly play the game. I was like, God fucking damn it, phone. But yeah. I love it they make it for phones, but it doesn't really work for phones. I don't think some developers think things through sometimes, but it does make me laugh. He cracks me up, he does. Oh, yes. But I'll tell you what game I really need to get around to finishing is The Witcher 3. My wife would just play it for the card game. Oh, right. I got to tell you something about my wife. So she played The Witcher 3, right? And she spent all her time playing one card game. Fuck the main quests. She just wanted to play the card game, didn't you, Rachel? Gwen, that was it. It was called Gwen. Rachel just played Gwen. Game in a game. Gameception. Literally, I'm not kidding you. She goes through all the quests to get all the cards she wants, so she could play Gwen and beat everyone's asses at it. It's fucking brilliant. It's like, oh, you got this major quest to do to save the world. Rachel's like, nah, fuck that. I'm playing Gwen. That was you, wasn't it, in a nutshell? Fuck that, I'm playing Gwen. You can't stop me. I've been working on my lurking emote while watching. Fair enough. I don't mind that at all. Oh, do you want to show off your art, by the way, man? Like, I don't mind if you want to show off stuff, so... Get some orange juice in my system. But yeah, feel free to show off your stuff. But yeah, by the way, actually, that will be a nice little question. People, if you are watching, including Makichu, have you played a game you thought, fuck the main storyline, and you went on a side quest to play a game within a game? I actually want to know, like, how many of you have done that besides my wife? Then again, tell a lie, I've done that recently with Brilliant Diamond, and all I did was mining. I've literally only just started to do the gym badges now, but all I have done was mining to get all like the shiny boxes and get all like the statues and stuff. The amount of statues I got in that game is fucking ridiculous. I'm not even kidding you. Oh, which game is this? What game was it, and what game is in the game? This is gonna sound like a tongue twister. What game in the game that you played that you got addicted to? Game in the game. Gameception. Dun, dun, dun. Gameception. But yeah, my curiosity is now piqued, comrade. But I'm just wondering if like there's any other like game addicts. But yeah, I did that in Brilliant Diamond. I mean, I put that up. I'm a hypocrite when it comes to that. I can't even go at my wife for that because I did that for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. All I did was mining. And no, Rachel, I'm not a dwarf before you think it. I knew she was thinking it because I'm short for a guy. It's a bit like, I'm not a dwarf. Yeah, I know what you were thinking. Strudu Valley, I was playing with 3 other VTubers and I went up mining and got all our little area set up. And I was in a pub playing a shooting game. Yes, mate. Oh, God. Did you do all the side quests for it? I was missing 3 days and the only time they saw me is when I went to bed. Oh, God. So does like the shooting game have like side quests? Sorry, my VTubing model is like absolutely glitching today. There we go. It's like, I think it's kind of detected my wife.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Rachel, my wife is moving behind me and she's stealing my VTuber. You better be careful. She does this to make me wind me up. She pretends she's about to switch off my stuff and I'm like, you better not. Don't you even bloody dare. She knows she'd be dead if she did. She'd be a dead woman walking. Sorry?
One day I'm gonna end up doing it back.
And then I'm going to murder you. And then bring you back to life and do it again. This is not a confession, folks. It's a promise. Anyways. No, just shooting game. You got money. Oh, so that's why you did. You got did you get loads of money out of the game? If you don't mind me asking. Obviously not real life money. So, Rachel, sadly, in this game, you don't get real life money for shooting. Rachel's ears, my wife. See, any game she gets to try and get money out of, she put to ears. Like, she's tried to do tournaments for Magic in that, but sadly, the tournaments are not easy to enter, are they? It is, and it's a bit silly, really. Like, I think there should be, literally just click and enter. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised Magic hasn't done something like that. Like, I thought Wizards would be well on that. Oh, you got 400 gold. Is that a lot in the game? I'm guessing that is. That night, leaving you. But yeah, is that a lot of gold in the game? Because sorry, I haven't played Strawdew Valley, so you have to educate my ignorant ass. There we go. Right, guys. Right, I know I keep saying this, but listen to this tune, right? Do you think they used a little bit of Smash 40 out of the Sonic games? Is Smash 40? A little bit of that, and then use a bit of the Chocobo theme to make this song. I'm sorry, I am so convinced they have done that. No, it's not. Oh, fair enough. I was just wondering if that was a lot in the game, because I know some games was 400 is F all, and then there's other games that's 400 is shit tons. You need 1,000 gold for a new package, and my friend got all the gold. Fair enough. Hold on, did you use all his gold? No, I'm joking. I can imagine that. I've used all your gold. What happened? I spent it all. What? On shooting things. But yeah. There you go. There. But yeah. So you say you only just started playing D&D, by the way, just out of question. What cast are you playing at the moment? Because I'm guessing right now you're in a campaign. But there we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the hair right because I'm worth it, because it's L'Oreal. You going to bed, wife? She's going to bedtime, folks. She is going to sleepy bites. She's gonna drink some knockout juice.
Watch a bit of TV.
Maybe watch a bit of TV. Okay, fair enough. My wife is going to watch some Teletubbies before bed. My wife just told me to fuck off. No, seriously. You're Mage. You're Wizard Harry. Ooh, night. Yeah, he said, sorry, Mackie Chew said night. No. No, she's not going to watch Teletubbies. It's My Little Pony, actually.
You're the one that likes My Little Pony, Little Pony.
Oh, shut up, you little Pinkie Pie fan. Yeah, see, she's quiet. She's going to watch My Little Pony. Yeah, you know what? She's asked me for a Pinkie Pie birthday cake this year.
No, I have not.
She said she hasn't. I'm pulling her leg. Do you think my wife would kill me if I actually got through with that and got a Pinkie Pie cake, guys? Do you think I should do it this year?
I don't.
Rachel goes, no, don't you dare.
Right.
No, but I know that's pretty much the vibe you're giving. It's like, don't you dare give me the pinkie pie cake. Hey guys, do you think I should give my wife the pinkie pie cake? Vote for yes. No, my wife's going, no, don't you wet willy me, woman. Yeah, you go to Betty Buys, you watch your pony videos and your Peppa Pigs and your Teletubbies. I know what you watch.
You want another wet cake?
No, I don't want another wet willy, thank you. I like everyone's point you hear over here in this conversation going, what the fuck are they talking about? Yes. Oh yeah, there you go. You got one vote. We're gonna have to get you a pinkie pie cake. That's it. The chat has spoken, Rachel.
One person.
Yeah. Yeah, one person's enough. One person's enough. If one person's on the chat and they say they want to give you a pinkie pie cake, I think you should get a pinkie pie cake. You don't. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Oh, it's a choice.
This is what happens when you're my wife, Rachel. Do you remember that One Direction cake you got me on my birthday? Yeah, right. Can I just say, guys, on my birthday, right? My wife got me a One Direction cake. Yeah, so I stabbed the cake with such. I was like, no, come lad. But no, actually, no, seriously. Now I know what I need to do to get revenge. Thank you for inspiring me, people. You have now inspired me to be a meanie. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So this is relationship goals, guys. When you torture each other by giving each other cakes of things you don't like, that's when you know you've reached that level of relationship. That's when you know you are living the married life. Is that right, Rachel?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, she knows it. When we torture each other. I like it. Wholesome, like me, like with a hand away, like pushing away from the other picture, like wholesome relationships, winding up each other. That is literally the meme. I think we should make that a tea cult meme. And I should have a picture of me with a teapot on my head doing that sort of meme. Wholesome relationships, winding each other up. That's relationship goals, people. That's husband and life relationship goals, people. You should aspire to. When you can have a relationship where you're comfortable enough to wind each other up. Anyway, sorry guys. I'm sorry for that Punch and Judy show back there, but hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm not sure if you heard my wife speaking, but yeah. She doesn't want the pink and grey card, but I'm going to get her it. She's now going to 100% get it for her birthday, no matter what, thanks to Mackie Chew. Thank you, Mackie Chew, for giving the tea cult the power it needs to give my wife a pinkie pie cake. or should I go for a Teletubby cake? I don't know. I don't know. I think the pinkie pie one would be worse. But on the other hand, a Teletubby one seems to be really fucking tempting. Like a Dixie one. But of course, got that. Of course. Anyways, by the way, have you shown off any new art on the chat yet? So we can have a look at your artwork? Oh no, I'm going to check the art chat myself. Actually, I should check the art chat now, because I think someone did post there recently. I always like to show off other people's art just to say, look at this art, people. Look at the beautiful art that people create here. Oh yeah, there is. Miserlamp created this. Hold on. And we need to make Miserlamp a tea cultist, actually. Why are you not a tea cultist, sir? We need to... Oh. Is there no way to change him into a tea cultist? Miser, what have you done? You have escaped the tea cult wrath. But yeah, he's done this picture. This little dance little thing. That's pretty cool. Not yet. That's fair enough. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, when you show off your art, let me know. We'll put you on the pedestal, my friend. We will put you on the pedestal like no other. I don't know why I'm talking to you in this shitty Russian accent, but there we go. But yeah. Actually, edit undo. We're actually going to make that sort of like a sidecar thing. Do. So anyway, sorry. So what? you say you were like a shadow knight mage? Oh no, you say knight to Rachel. What kind of wizard are you? Yeah, I know you said mage, but what wizard are you in D&D? Are you like a time casting wizard? Transmutation is fun. That I have to admit, that wizard class is fucking fun because you can actually do some really stupid shit with that, and it's brilliant. And on top of that, something I did not know, you can actually use a transmutation stone to revive somebody from the dead at a high level. How awesome is that? I did not realize it till I read through the rules. I was like, I could literally do a cleric. I can revive people from the dead. Yes, mate. Sign me the fuck up. But yeah, I like it. Like, I went into transmutation because of the character. Macbeth Demon, how you been doing, my friend? Welcome to the T-Cod stream. How you been doing, my friend? Do you know the way, my brother? I don't know why I did it. You called the knuckles there. Do you know the way, my brother, to the T-Cod? Do you know the way of the tea stealing? Now, how you been doing, my man? And how is your squeaky army going? Have you made progress on the squeaky army? If you so, post it on your... We give him my bear demon, by the way, Machu. Because he's making a squig army. We are so amused by this prospect of a squig army, we have given him a special chat of his own on Discord to make a squig diary. So we can get all the squiggy goodness and the squiggy news in one squiggy place. All of the squigs. Oh, is that... Oh, Jack of all trades. Is that D&D or is that Final Fantasy? I just realised I've just caught on to you playing tabletop stuff. Like, is that like Final Fantasy? Is that like a version of D&D? Or like a... Ah... I'm good, but I don't know. I'm on the way. I just finished the shift. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I finished work, came back here, had some chicken and rice dinner, nums, and... Oh, by the way, question of the day. Question of the day, my bear demon. Smooth or with bits? Orange juice. D&D. Red mage. What is that? I've got 3 days off now, so it means squigs. All of the squigs, people. Makichu, you have to just look up squigs. This is because I've introduced him to orcs as an army. I told him they've got stupid thing called squigs, and now he's obsessed with them. It's brilliant. As I was saying, so Red Mage, is that from a particular book or is it like a homebrew thing? If you don't mind me asking. So I'm actually generally interested in this Red Mage because Red Mage was one of my favourite classes playing Final Fantasy 1. Because, you know, Red Mage can do anything. You're not going to believe this. I made my Red Mage a close combatant as well. So he could cast, like, some dank spells while doing some dank damage. So... Because, man, that's how you make the dank meme. No one knows, but if you want to be a memer, you have to be a Red Mage. It's actually fact. Honestly, not 100% sure. Fair enough. I just wondered if it was homebrew. I love how your model isn't speaking and just communicating with iWeek. Hold on. Let me try and correct this. Because I am using VZ Face at the moment, and it sometimes doesn't read my lips too well. So, hold on. Settings. General settings. I think... Also... Yeah, there we go. Done. That should be a bit better now. There we go. Now it's actually reading my lips. Yep, there we go. It just took me just reading a bit. Blah, blah, blah. I joined a call one day and my friend said, you are playing... you're... Oh my god, is that how you got into D&D? Oh, my friend, that is brilliant. I love that. That actually reminds me of a story of how I learnt to play guitar. If all of you would wish to hear this story. It's a very similar story to Makichu, actually. And you guys, I think, would fucking love this story. I can't believe that. It's like, you join a call, someone throws the D&D rulebook at you. Pick a class, you play now. Oh. Yeah, so essentially... This is not what I'm kidding you. I had no choice. Bless you. Well, I hope you enjoyed the game nevertheless. I just love it. Just like, hey, you. Pick a class. You're playing the game now. Oh, God. That is absolutely fucking brilliant. I love it. I love it. Well, as long as you enjoy the game, though, that's the most important thing. Can't believe they made you play D&D by doing that. Jesus. You know, I guess there's more than one way to skin a cat, I guess. Actually, I think I'm going to make these blue, like, sort of like bluey, leathery, like, sort of like bluey black. You know, like, sort of like a dark leather color. You know, it's like a dark blue leather. But anyway, so, by the way, let's tell you the story of how I learned to play guitar. Like, I'm not, like, awesome at it, but this is how I first got into the guitar, right? So, one day, I was in a youth center, and this is when I was used to be on the drums, because I used to be a part of a music project for a youth center. And by the way, for those who are not in the UK, and I shall educate you, we have things called youth centers, which is literally for young people to join in, like, sort of like either from community or government funded youth projects, like from art to music to things like that. It's like an after school club essentially, but like with projects in mind, and you know, get you sort of like doing things other than, you know, like back in the day, instead of like causing trouble, you know, they could go to these youth centers and take part in projects. I wasn't a trouble one. I just, you know, some people just join because, you know, it seems like a fun thing to do, which I did, because I learned to play the drums and I wanted to find a club where there was music, so I joined this club. So essentially, long story short, they didn't have too many drummers. So my guitar teacher, who I knew as just Mark at the time, picked me up, gave me a guitar, shoved me in the corner in the youth center and said, right, you are not coming out that corner until you learn Monkeys, I'm a Believer. And it took me 3 hours. But by the end of the night, I worked out how to play Monkeys, I'm a Believer. This is not a joke. I'm not even joking, guys. This is how it actually happened. And eventually, I made a band called, which eventually was named Murder Utopia, through many name changes. And you'll be surprised how many bands are named after, because we came out, I think, with Broken Halo at first. But then we found out that was taken. And can I just say, a band threatened a bunch of 14-year-olds, that was my age at the time, with a fucking lawsuit over the name. I am not kidding you. We put a MySpace up, created it, and we were like, right, we're Broken Halo. And then the band came up and went, right, if you don't change your name, we're suing you. And I was like, wait, what? So we did it anyways. You changed the name because we didn't want to. Obviously, we don't have money for lawyers, and plus, you know, they did have the name first, so it was fair and square. But yeah, there was a band called Broken Halo that almost threatened to sue us. So we thought, right, let's go for Shadow Hearts next. Someone looked it up. The name was taken. Like say, so we changed it before we had another incident again. So eventually, we settled on a name, and to be honest, this time I researched the fuck out of this, and I literally made sure, and we called it Murder in Utopia. This is what we are called, well, we're called now, because ever since then we have split up. No drama or anything, just more like, because I said to him, look, if it's between my books, my manga series, or that, if my manga series got a chance to get out there and, you know, make an impact, I will, like, just, you know, leave the band, because it got to a point now where I was more passionate about my manga series that I was creating, because I was so near to completion of volume 1. So when that happened, I just said to guys, look, you know, this has happened now and I want to do my books, and that's where I left. But yeah, that's literally how I learned like guitar. Was I was forced in the corner until I learned Monkeys, I'm a Believer. Funnily enough, my band's first cover was that song, because I knew it so fucking well. Because of that night, I actually managed to make a sort of rock rendition of Monkeys, I'm a Believer. and mixing it up with a little bit of the Shrek version. Yes, we did that for the memes. But yeah, I'm not kidding you. That was literally how I learned guitar. I was forced into a corner and I was not allowed out until I learnt that song. And funnily enough, it became our first cover ever as a band. And we did a good version of it, actually. If you want to know what the lineup was, I was guitar, lead, vocals. We did have a few female vocals, and then it was just me and vocals. We had my mate Connor on guitar. We had Lee on the drums and Matt on the bass. That's mostly the original lineup. And I say original loosely because when it was Broken Halo, we had all the members were different except for one, I think. I think that was Connor. No, even that was different. So the original lineup was way different than what it was. But because Connor, Lee, and Matt were with me in the band for so long, for years, we consider ourselves as the OG Murder Utopia when we got renamed to that band. So, you know, but essentially, that was literally it. I can't believe I'm talking about my old band now. And yes, you can find one of our recording songs. We do have a YouTube channel, which you're gonna cringe at some of the videos. Please don't look it up. I say that, and both of you muck there, and actually, you're gonna just go out and go, "Oh, look, this was back when he was in the band." Yeah, I to be honest, I can't sing for shit now. I will put my hands up to that. But back in the day, I wasn't too bad. I had my own thing going on, but that was about it. I wasn't like super awesome or anything, but yeah, I was in a band, and yeah, I was doing my book at the same time, like volume 1. So it was a bit of a journey for us. I could definitely give advice about bands. If you ever think of starting a band, let me give you this advice. Make sure you form it with the people you can get on with and talk about problems with. Because the one thing people don't realize, when you're in a band, it can ruin friendships. Because there might be certain elements, if you want to try and get somewhere where you need to be able to gel well, you need to be able to communicate well, and musically gel well. And yeah, you can't just go, oh, because you're my friend, you're in the band. You've got to gel with them well, personality and musically wise. But yeah. Oh no, don't look up my band, please. Oh god. Yeah, well, you might as well. It's Murder in Utopia. There is a YouTube channel. I think there's one with the birthday gig. I think there's one where Matt, the bassist, got us to do a really weird cover of, I'm not sure if you guys remember it, Scary Movie, where the guy raps, goes, "I'm gonna slash you guys, you're gonna hold your ass, play blow the walls, play toast with your balls." He vocaled that song. It was the only song he vocaled in. And we just made this really bad, shitty, cover, but we did it on purpose because it was like, it's like a B-list. Oh, post it up. Let's have a look at your art. But yeah, that was another really weird cover we did, and we just did that one. Admittedly, that one was for the shits and gigs. Oh, I like your emotes. The emote's pretty cool. But Bear, by the way, if you got any art, feel free to. Oh my god, you got a video as well. Let's have a look. Oh my god, that's actually pretty cool what you did there. That's actually pretty cool. I want to know how you did that. That is actually pretty cool. And I like the drawing as well. Drawings overall is pretty cool. I like that. More. I like the lurk one, the lurk sleepy and hype. I love that. I need to make my own hype emote actually. I need to get around to that because I've got other emotes, but I haven't got like a proper hype emote yet, which to be honest we need to do. But that's pretty cool, man. I like your simplistic art style as well for this. It looks pretty good actually. Pretty nice. I like it. There we go. But yeah, no, nice artwork, man. Nice going. Like your color choices? Like your style? It's pretty nice, man. Mwah. I'm back. Just put foods on. You just came back after I told the story of Merger Utopia. I said my band's got a YouTube channel. I'm surprised you're... Oh, God. What was I looking at? Oh, yes. I was looking up Bahamut sign. Sorry. Bahamut sign D&D. Images. That's... No. Oh, that's Baphomet. No, I want Bahamut. Or maybe I should put the Platinum Dragon. There we go. The Platinum Dragon. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. I couldn't remember what the Platinum Dragon sign looked like. Because this is like the God of Justice in D&D lore. And we just made sure that was her sort of like canon sort of... There we go. And then what we do is we'll smooth that out. And just make it look very nice. Very nice, Hapa. And then just sort of... That's it. And then... There we go. We'll make that smaller. And then we'll try and get the eyes and the nose right and all that. Oh, I love this tune. This is tunage. There we go. And then there we go. That's a very rough Platinum Bahamut eye. Yeah, yeah, it is quite awesome art. I do love seeing other people's art as well, my friend. It's actually nice to look at people's works and actually like go, oh, the pretties. I do like to see the pretties. But yeah, no, dude, that's really awesome work. I like it. I do like the bloody one the best, where you did Icarus and he like looks bloody. If you put like a sort of, how did you pull that off, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. Like, was it like a programming thing, or was it like a simple like layer illusion thing, or what? Well, like, I actually want to know. I want to know how you pulled that off, man. Tell me your secrets. Tell me your secrets for the T-God. Just doing my bean style because it's so easy and fun. Yeah, chibi and bean stuff is quite sweet, quite cute, quite fun to make. I agree, 100%. But there we go. And make these sashes sort of like very patternistic. But yeah, by the way, if you're wondering who this character is, that is Scarlet out the Four Leaf Clovers. If you know Maid Nim, she plays this character in the D&D campaign. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, what better? Have you caught up on our Four Leaf Clovers? Oh, just a little bit of announcement, guys. We do have a separate section for the fan art for the for our Four Leaf Clover players. Also, if you do want to catch up on our D&D shenanigans, it is on my YouTube channel under Vamp the Lost Soul, and the playlist is Four Leaf Clovers. Hopefully you do enjoy the video. So yeah, there you go. Shameless plugged ended. Sorry, I had to plug that because I know some of you guys do want to actually catch up on what we've been up to in the campaign. It's a clipping layer with a mask layer. It's easy to do. Ooh. Is there any video tutorials you could send me privately? Because I would like to look that up. I might actually got an idea for a concept art for VTLS actually. You have inspired me. I love art, but God, you got me say ooh, God damn it, my but I'm always on the extra and go overboard in my. Yeah, but I think that's what makes your art really cool, Bear. Like when you look at your squig art, like I like that. It's very over the top, demonized. Like it looks good, and I like it. Like seriously, man, don't put yourself down because of it. Like that is your style, and if you love doing it that style, don't ever stop doing it, dude. Like I enjoy your art for one. I enjoy the over top shit. I love over top shit. I like dumb shit as well. So you know, maybe it's not the best to get advice from me, but there you go. But seriously, man, no. If it's an art style you enjoy, I enjoy your art. I don't know. It's yours has got a bit of a unique flair to it. And not in a, like sort of like, you're not as in an average artist way, like, oh, so everyone has their unique thing. You do have such like a unique feel to your work, and it's actually nice to look at. I like looking at dark art as well. So, and your art's quite dark in sort of, I don't know, I'll show you what I mean. Like, I don't know, if I show Makichu, I have to send it later, but I'm able to, oh, mate, nice. But yeah, look at that. It's got such a unique vibe to it. That is a vibe. I like your art because it's a vibe. It's a unique vibe, and I like it. Like, don't ever put yourself mad down, dude, for your art. Seriously. Your art is awesome. But yeah. Anyways, sorry. Enough kind of getting on my knees about people's artwork. Wink, wink. But yeah. But yeah, if you could send it, Makichu, that'd be awesome. Because I might have a really cool idea of what I can do for mine. So... I've got a really cool idea. It might actually start off a little line of digital art things. Ooh. Actually do something. Sorry. Stop it, you're giving me ideas. Distraction overload. Joking. It's cool, man. I'm more happy to be distracted by cool stuff like that. Yeah, actually, I think doing it like this color be the very best. Oh, thanks. I do enjoy it, especially when I'm working on grayscale. I mean, finish it as a massive piece of mine recently. Oh, the Coraline one. Yeah, it took forever. Dude, show us your Coraline. Show us the Coraline art you done. Show. I want to see it, comrade. But us inside Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Ah, no, dude, don't skip that lyric. I like that lyric, god damn you. Gotta catch 'em, it's you and true. You know it will pull us through. You teach me and I teach you. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em. That's right, I'm metalizing Pokemon. Soon me. But yeah. No, that's fine. As long as you enjoy it, dude, that's the most important part of it all. That's the major one. There we go. Right, with all the blue skin. Right, I'll just try to think of something quickly. Yep. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm good to go. But yeah, no, dude, show us. Seriously. Show us your art. Show us your beautiful art, comrade. Oh, by the way, what games are you all guys looking forward to or playing recently? Just so I ask. I guess there might be something like you might go, I'll give that game a go. Oh, you made a little comic. Let's have a look. Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, right. This is what I mean. His art is a vibe. Hold on. I mean, look at that. That is creepy as fuck. Like, I hate horror. But this I can vibe to. This is like art. It's like, oh yeah. Time is merely a fragment in my broken mind now. Alas. Hold on. Let me do the voices. I see you have chosen the butter. I remember choosing them. At least I think I do. Alas, it is my time merely a fragment of my broken mind now. Sorry, I have to do the laugh. No, it's quite cool, dude. I love this art particularly. Like, this gives me some major Dark Souls / comic book vibe. Like, this is awesome. I would like to see more of this. Sorry, I just cannot get over how good that looks. Oh god. It just looks so good. Such a good art. It is really good. I love it. you got, like I say, you have got some really nice skill there. Like I have to admit, if my manga series gets big, I may have to pull you in for a horror sort of like horror comic about one of my characters, the anti-hero, and sort of like how people kind of see him as when he kills the criminals, like how the criminals perceive him. And you could do like different stylistic horror stories about him when criminals talk about him. That's sort of like that's like, I think your artwork would be so suited to that sort of style of storytelling, because it's so that's the word I'm looking for, hallucinogenic. Like it looks like it's a hallucination and you're like hallucinating to it. Yeah, no, seriously, man, it'd be cool. But I'm not sure if you read my books, but one of the characters is called the anti-hero, which is James Vampire. He's one of the good guys, but he kills criminals. Like he doesn't, like, obviously depending on the crime, the harsher the punishment. So if you steal, he will chop your hands off, or if you commit like one of the major crimes, you'll be outright killed. So yeah, if you get what I mean, and it won't be like it's a horrendous death. So it'd be like sort of like the vibe I would put up is them telling stories around gangsters telling stories around the campfire, like in the UK, sort of like, you know, chav gangsters, and they tell stories about, you know, how they heard he's done this and that, and your art style would be more of the more of that sort of vibe, if you get what I mean, like when they're telling the story and you use your art style to sort of exaggerate some details, like, you know, like one story could be like he's more like pyramid head looking, if you get what I mean, because of his mask, and then another story would make him more like a freakish monster, stuff like that. Like people like talk about like different versions of him. Like that's the sort of thing, because it was like I was talking to my mate Joe as well, that I said, would it be cool to make a horror survival game, like sort of like Silent Hill 2 style, where you don't know, you think you're playing a good guy, but it's actually like he did something really bad, and that's why the anti-hero's after you, sort of thing. I'm planning to order them when I get the chance, but I definitely would love to draw that. Yeah, sort of thing. Like that would be cool, because then it won't disrupt the VTS timeline. It's just more of stories told by like other people, what they heard, and you don't know which stories are true and which stories are false. And I think like we should keep that anonymous at the end and see which ones could be, people can work out it'd be like more, it's more canonical, and which ones are like, you know, the guy's just blowing off BS steam to scare people on a Halloween night, shit like that. But yeah, that would be the vibe I would do. And I'll be like, look, dude, if you want to do like a, because I think that would be like a I don't know, like if it'd be up to you, like if we could make it like a free digital comic, and it'd be like VTLS side stories, and it'd be like, I don't know, we could call it like Halloween story time, like what combination 1, 2, and 3 or something. But yeah, I think that would be an absolute vibe. Yeah, exactly. And then obviously you get credited, and I would actually put like a sort of donation link to your page so they could donate to you if they did love that, and if they want more of it, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, that would be the vibe I would definitely give. It's sort of like I say, because it's weird, I do not like watching or playing horror games, but I do enjoy writing a good story. It's weird. I don't know what is wrong with me. Like, have you done something like you don't like the genre of playing it or reading it, but you love making it? That's me. Like, I would make that stuff, or you know what I mean. But yeah, that, because like James Vampire is a very, I definitely would class him, like if I had to write a story just about him, it would be very horror. Like yeah, he saves people, but also how he deals with criminals is brutality in itself. And that's what makes him so frightening, is there is no middle ground. It's basically, if you ever think 40k, think Comrade Kurz, but as a half vampire. So yeah, him on steroids, essentially. Like a very, very deadly Batman who will not take any crap from anybody. And no excuses. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, this Dragon Ball theme is a vibe. I like this. I don't know what it is about this Dragon Ball theme, but it is a fucking vibe. I like vibing to this tune. It's like dun 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 dun. I don't know why the piano version is such a vibe. I do not know. And then it bumps into this version as well, and it's like, yes, mate. Now this is a proper vibe. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I can't even sing the lyrics, but it's just like such a banger of a tune. Why do some anime tunes get some right bangers sometimes? I don't know why, but some of them can be right bangers. You guys know what I mean, don't you? When you listen to a theme and you think that theme is a vibe. Or like shame about the show, but the tune is vibe. Like, I think, what was the game that had a really good theme, but it was just wasn't that great? I would have ordered your book soon. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine, man. It's fine. That's fine. Like I say, you can't get the paperback on Amazon, just to make sure you know. You could get paperback directly from me, but just so you know, so when you're ready, you just go directly to me about it. But just for those who don't know how much they are £7 each, but that does not include the postage. If you are worldwide, I would highly recommend getting the ebooks first, just to see if you like it, because then you don't have to pay postage and it's cheaper overall as well. And then if you do want to collect my physical copies, then feel free to get in contact with me and I will sort out something. But because like exporting worldwide is pretty expensive, so especially when you don't have a distributor like I do. So I always try to help my fans and just go, look, just do this and that would be a better vibe for you. So I always try to do the best by my fans. You know, I don't want to just go buy my books, throw your money at me and stuff like that. Like, I'd rather just go, look, you know, this is a cheaper option. If you do want to get the physical copies later, then that's up to you. So, you know, I always try to be a bit of a vibe for people when it's like that. So I like that. Why is that word is so thing for me? Like vibe. I love that word. I think it's just a nice word. I think that's why I enjoy saying it so much. Things are just vibing right now. Right, let's get the skin color corrected, because that is not correct. There we go. But yeah, no, I desire paperback. I want to hold your taking my money's fair enough, man. Fair enough. That's down to personal preference, but I always like to try to warn people, just like, you know, posting still right now is still a bit excessive, so just be ready for that. Be ready for the vibe. But yeah, no, that's fine, man. I can dig that. I dig that. I know a lot of people do prefer physical copies, so. Oh, by the way, guys, just to make sure you know, soon I might need to ask to finish up the collab pages for those who are involved. If you are watching right now, I do have collab pages for Volume 4. That's why I haven't released yet. People have actually asked me that, and I have actually said, look, I'm just waiting on collab pages. Hopefully, hopefully they'll be done soon. Bear is actually one of the collabers for Volume 4 chapter pages. I can't remember what page you took on. What page did you take on? Let me just check the Discord, because I have actually made a list of who's doing what, because everyone's got a page now. Vampire Soul, Volume 4 page club. You just about Cranky Art, Daddy Joe, Heretic T, Teeny took. I think you took either the. I think it was you that took the Goblin Slayer one, wasn't it? I think it was Goblin Slayer. I got a feeling it was you that took Goblin Slayer. But you're the only one that was brave enough to take that one on. Let me just double check. Yes, you did. You did take the Goblin Slayer one. I thought it was it. But yeah, there we go. I couldn't remember things properly. Like me having old man brain. That was. I got the odds man brain. That is not good. But yeah, so but Bear, how, oh, by the way, how is that collab going? By the way, if you don't mind me asking. Oh, have I forgot something? Yes, I did. I herpedirt. I really herpedirt. Yeah, because she's got the ring on her bet. Yeah, I dirt. I big dirt. So I'm gonna have to edit this line work for a little bit. Give me a second. I forgot Ariel had a little jacket thing. A little performer jacket. Hold on. 7. There we go. But it's fixable. We'll do that. And then... I do live in the UK, so it might be... Yeah, no, that would help you with postage, definitely. It's going to be quite well. Ooh, can I have a sneak preview? So we can show to the lovely people here what I mean by the collab pages. Because I want to show them what we've been up to. Because I know Colour... Was it? Sorry, fucking... forgot his name. He used to be called Hentai Dude. I know he's called... Colour Spirit Guy, that's it. Colour Spirit Guy did one. I know he did the Gurren Lagann one. Cranky Art did a wonderful rendition of the Dragon Ball Z one. But yeah, can we have a sneak preview, dude? If you don't mind me asking for that, I would love to see your progress. I'd like to see your work in progress, my friend Comrade. Comrade, we are starting the Comrade thing again. Comrade. I'd like to see your progress. Right, and we need to do the. I forgot to do. See, I love it. Out of all the characters, it's Ariel that I'm missing details. I'm missing details on Ariel. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're still watching Makichu, have you... Oh, Makichu, why did I say E? It's Makchu. Makchu, have you... Are you working on any mangas or comics or stories of your own, if you don't mind me asking? There we go. Let me just get the pick. I'm still... Oh, yeah, no, that's fair enough, dude. I don't mind. It's grayscale. That's longer part. Yeah, I can see if I get a pick. And, oh, it's lightning working. Nice. Let's have a look. Do you know what? I cannot get over how cool this theme is. I don't know what it is. It's... This particular anime's theme is absolutely bopping. I love... I just can't get over how good this tune is, and it's such a good remix of it as well. Oh god, I need to get this track. You know, like, I know some things, like, actually this would be a quite fun little question. What anime theme was so good to you that you got it as a part of your playlist? I actually want to know, like... for me, it was Amelie's version of Mayday from Fire Force. I'm sorry, that is so metal, and that is a tune. Mayday. One Punch Man, I've got on my playlist because that is such a good theme. What else have I got? I think I've got like Shadow's theme from the Shadow Hedgehog game. That was it. That game wasn't great. It wasn't the best. Shadow game wasn't exactly brilliant, but it has such a cool theme. It's like the theme tune's pretty good. See, that's one of those games, like, sick track, bad game. But yeah. What track did you find, like, so, like, yes, I've got to have this on my playlist of songs? Just wondering if, like, you guys had, like, the Nabaka theme, Fire Forces theme. Which Fire Force theme, by the way? Mine was Mayday. Mayday was absolutely yes, mate. Such a good show. Okay, so Nabaka theme. I haven't heard that. Tokyo Ghoul. Dependent on which one, because there was a couple that was a bit mirror on that one. But it depends on that theme. And a few faves. Oh, posted. Let's have a look. Do you mind if I show this off quickly? Oh, shit. Are you going to add your OCs in here, man? Right, can I just show this off to people? This. Look at this. I can't wait till you finish rendering this because this looks... Oh, what's happened here? What are you doing, Discord? I might have to close it and reopen it. Oopsie. Yeah, I think I did a big whoops. If we... There we go. Like, look at the detail on that. Like, you took what I'd done and... Dude, you've actually captured Jaminio's essence really well. Like, sorry, just show you so you guys have a look at the... Look at that. That is capturing his essence, dude. Like, seriously. Like, I don't know if you're going to add your OCs in there, but this is going to look sick when it comes... Dude, I could tell this is going to be one of my favourite pages of this volume. Like, chapter page-wise, this is going to be one of my favourite pages. To be honest, all of them are good, but that is absolutely balls to the walls, mate. I love it. And I can't wait to see you finish it. I can't wait now. Like, you've now got me hyped for your page. Like, if anyone agrees, feel free to, like, jump out and say it. Or if you just want to sit and lurk, sit and lurk. I do not mind either way. But yeah, dude, seriously, I am so hyped now. I cannot wait until that page is done. Like, that rendering looks beautiful. Yeah, definitely, dude, definitely. I'll tell you what, I can't wait how you're going to implement this. This is going to look absolutely, magnificent. When it's done, I cannot wait to see this done. Dude, up there, out of everyone, you have now got me hyped about the page. I know this is like, I know I drew this, like, you know, as in, I did the basic drawing, but you've just elevated it to beyond good. And now I am really hyped to see what it looks like done. I'm literally sitting there just thinking, this is going to look absolutely amazeballs. I am, you don't know how hyped I am now. I am super hyped. This is like hype train moment. If we ever got like a bunch of subs, it'd be like, this is a hype train moment. Do you know what? Hold on. Can we do something nice for you? Yeah. Can we do that? Just thinking. Give me a second. Wait, I've got to wait till something. But I got a little treat for you as a little thank you so far. What we're going to do, I'm going to have to wait till payday because, you know, I'm low on cash right now. But when I do, my bear, when you come on for I think my next proper stream, I think it's going to be the Monday stream of the 4-leaf clovers. I'm going to gift you a sub as a thank you because this is absolutely amazing. Like, seriously, man, that is, I'm going to give you a gift sub worthy praise artwork. That's awesome, dude. I am so hyped for you right now. Sorry, I just cannot get over. I'm literally looking at your work, like your progress still, and I'm gushing over it. It's just like, dude, I didn't know this would look so cool with your shading and style. It's like, oh yes, mate. And the way you've got his eyes as well with that maniacal smile. Oh, it is the piece of resistance. Shakalan shall return. Shakalan says, me, I love it. Shakalan. We do that. You do her vamp meme. No, it's fine, man. I will. Once I get that sorted, I'll do that. Like, but I need to get paid first. So once I do that, then by then, like I say, I should be paid by then. So I should be able to do all that by then. Dude, yeah, but seriously, dude, you have done that is some sick work. I might even have to show it off to a few friends of mine, like to say, look at what this guy has done. Fucking hell. By the way, like, I don't think I've asked you this, but Bear, are you doing your own comic? Like, dude, I think you should do your own comic, dude. Like, your art skills, it's just got that vibe. Like, if you were at MCM selling a comic with that art style, I would buy it in an instant. Just like, I don't care if it's horror. Like, it's just, I love your art style so much. Just the creatures you make and stuff like that. Very twisty and, oh, yes, mate. Yes, mate. Mwah. Mwah. But anyway, sorry. Sorry. When I see artists do really good artwork, I can't help but fawn over their work. It's just a bit like, yeah, I have to make a fuss of them. So, you know, because I do think some artists just don't get enough recognition. I think, to be honest about Bear, you are one of the few artists that needs a hell of a lot more recognition. Because your art is just, it's just out there. And I think you will definitely get some sort of cult following out of it. So, yeah. Anyways, there we go. There was like, oh, there was a guy, I tell you what, I got dropped in by this artist, right, one stream. And this artist, and I mean, this artist was the fucking mutt. He did like realistic paintings of like pop culture characters. And I couldn't help but gush over his art. And I was chatting to him all stream. And I have to admit, I went fanboy on his ass. I didn't mean to, but I went absolutely fanboy because I'm actually quite a fan of his artwork. He probably thought, oh, fuck, who's this weirdo? But, you know, he's quite good. And even though it's not my usual art style, I can appreciate good art when I see it. You know, like when you see someone's work, it's like, yeah, you know what? It's not my kind of style, but I fucking love it. Like, you know, sometimes you got like your favorite artists. That means a lot. Yeah, sweet man. I can't wait. Dude, seriously, make one. You have got the art style to do it. And I'm sorry, but you're definitely way better than me when it comes to art style. Like, I've got my own signature stuff, but nothing compared to that. That's like, mwah. That is like, you know, you're not, and it's like, without sounding horrible to myself, you're not a typical artist. You got a vibe, you got something unique that is yours. And that's pretty good. All right, admittedly, I'm not that typical because I got the dark shading. But yeah, it's just like, you go above and beyond. Oh, yes, the Avatar remix. I love this theme. This is one of the themes I actually got on my phone, the Avatar theme, because it's that good. And I got the rock version of it, which just sounds like this a little bit. Like, I have to admit, I do like this theme. This theme gives me the vibes. Right, we're going to make a smaller pen because I need to get those lines a bit more cleaner and more accurate. By the way, guys, what is your favorite animated or anime theme of all time? Let me know. And then... oh, no. Da-da. There we go. Better. Now we need to pick up the... Oh, sorry. Pick up that and then pick up the orange. And then just sort of... There we go. Oh. Seriously, this theme is a bang. Bang. There we go. And then make the same circles. Because she's got like sort of like a pattern on her. Yeah, she's a dancer from a temple, so I want to make her look sort of is it ritualistic? Is that the word I'm looking for? No, that's not the word I'm looking for. But yeah, like I have to admit, the inspiration from Ariel, Ariel Flame Dancer. Hey my bear. I think it's next week. Let me check the calendar. But I believe next week. Yeah, it's not the next Monday, but the Monday after. I believe it's the 7th of February. It's D&D Day. 7th February is D&D Day. Are you looking forward to it, my friend? Are you looking forward for your first live episode of The 4 Leaf Clovers? Hope you are. Hang on to your butt cheeks, because it is going to be one hell of a ride. D&D, yeah, D&D Day, not next Monday, the Monday after, because it's always the first Monday of every month. So we are pretty much nearly there. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. That's it. Yep. And now we just got to do her tattoos. We have to go close. We have to go red. So we need to just make sure we know what the tattoos are on her face and body. What sort of tattoos? They're like scar tattoos. And because they glow. Like that. Yeah, I know. I'm well excited, man, because like we are approaching... Have you caught up yet, by the way, friend? On the episode so far? Or the episode I can't math on so far? Oh, God. Manga Zedra has called me out on so many mistakes. It's unreal. I'm not kidding you. He has actually called me out. Not like I did anything purposely wrong. Just more like I just effed up. And Manga Zedra just gone, oi, Vamp, you fucked up. You are fucked up big time. Maybe that whole tank joke thing is like my subconscious revenge for it. No, I'm kind of glad he does, because then I can look at it and go, right, I need to improve and I need to listen to my audience. So I'm glad Manga Sector does do that. So, you know, sometimes, not like I need to be called out as in a bad way, but I just need to be called out if I fuck up in any way. So it's good to have someone like him to kind of go, wait, bam, you kind of goofed. There we go. Now we don't see the top of her arm, so what we're going to do is do this sort of... There we go. And then put a circle around here. And then... Nay, 3 days, so I'm going to catch up. Ah, yes, man. Are you up to a certain point, or are you just going to start on them, you know? Sorry, I just want to see, like, where people have caught up to and what is their favourite part. I think that's more like the thing I want to look for, is like, you know what? I want to know, what is your favourite bit? Which tattoo? Yeah, that's the one with the lines. Hold on. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Is sort of... That's it. And then... There we go. And let's check the rest of the body. No, there's no more at the moment. And look, we've done most of the characters. I like we've done most of the characters. We may get Clover done before we're finished. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm vibing to the looks at the moment. They will be shadowed up, by the way. It's just more of right, let's get that question mark. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have to do a fan art. Who's it gonna be of, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what's your favorite bit so far? I want to know what you're gonna do doing. Oh man, now you got to tell me what you're gonna be doing fan art of, like Volcleaf Rover wise. I want to know what you're gonna do. There we go, and then go darker. No, actually, because mushroom. Actually, because the only reason I know this because I work in a supermarket, and I've looked underneath mushrooms enough to know this. They have that sort of color. Don't say I'm sad. All right, I just know because I know. Okay, don't judge me, man. And then I just want to draw all the player characters. I haven't decided. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, so you've got Clover, Kairos, Zell, and Scarlet, and obviously you got Mangacetra, who will come every now and again until we can get a decent time to come on. I'm not sure. I think he has hinted at coming on a stream, and I think there is going to be a prank war incoming because we keep making the joke that the fighter's not the tank. Because usually in D&D, like, the fighter is, unless you take like a more of a ranger or a like sort of like fighter mage subclass, they're normally quite tanky. Normally. But yeah, that's a vibe. So yeah, I got a feeling he's gonna get revenge on us for it. So, which is gonna be actually fucking hilarious. So, right, we need to get Clover. But yeah, but that's all our player characters at the moment. We did have another one, but due to an incident, we kind of had to say, look, you gotta leave. Sorry. But yeah, there was a major incident, so that's why, sadly, I don't have open mic for people who want to come on anymore because of, yeah, certain incident, I should say. But yeah, so in case you're wondering, for those who do watch it, there was a player that was with us and then kind of left all of a sudden. There was an incident, but I'd rather not obviously go into details about it. But just in case there's a comments proper like, where is this character? Just, you know, that's what happened. And sadly, we had to let that player go because of said incident. So, right. So just so you wonder, that's what's happened. Because I know there's going to be questions about it sooner or later if this does blow up. So, yeah, that long story short, that's kind of what happened. So, just sort of, you know, yeah, I do love tanks. Yeah, we do love the tanks. We love the tank. Tank. But yeah, so sorry to try to change the vibe of the mood, but I know those questions will be asked sooner or later. So I'm trying to like just saying, just so in case you ask, this is what happened. And obviously I can't go any further because of certain, you know, I do want to keep the situation private. But yeah, basically, long story short, we had no other choice. So that's all you need to know. But since then, everything's a lot better. So it kind of worked out well either way, anyways. So, but yes, anyways, but yeah, I can't wait. So yeah, we have an in joke about, like I say, because like usually fighters are tanks. Sorry, to get on with the story. The only reason I gave that warning was that did kind of crop into my mind when I was talking about it. But yeah, so essentially, long story short, Manga Etc. has low AC for a fighter. So there's a joke now saying, oh, you know, when Manga Etc. is supposed to be the tank, and it's like a meme joke, but Manga Etc. has now said he's going to plan his revenge against us for making these jokes throughout the episodes. Yeah, but Manga Etc. knows we're joking, and you know, I know full well not all fighters are tanks. They don't normally all of them fit the tank role, but it's kind of the joke. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for understanding about there. But yeah, so yeah, long story short, yeah, we he keeps saying we're like, oh no, you're not a tank. You're supposed to be a tank, but you're not a tank, and we make a joke out of it. And now he goes, I'm now going to get revenge. So I think it's going to come in a form of a prank war between the PC characters. So hopefully that does happen, because I've got like a Vox Machina situation in my head that's going to happen, depending if that is what Manga Etc. is going to pull off. Like, I've got a feeling there's going to be a prank war incoming, and it's going to be beautiful. Going to be a beautiful mess, and I bet he's looking at either how to derail me or something like that. So yeah, this will be a few shits and giggles essentially. But yeah, I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us. Apparently, the only one that's not on the list yet is Scarlet, but we'll give it time. Scarlet will be on the list. We'll make sure of that. Hold on, just get some water. I'm not a tank. You're a tank. I'm not a tank. You're a tank. I'm not a tank. Yeah, essentially, is essentially. But basically, it's a joke. That pretty much it's become the in joke now of our group. Like Manga Etc. as a tank, even though he didn't really specify he's a tank. It's like, yeah, but he's a tank that can't tank. But you know, but to be honest, anyways, I got to give him a magical artifact, so I kind of torn between two items, which I'm not going to reveal. But I'm going to make a custom. No, I'm going to go custom with this one, because I've gone custom with all of them, so I want to give Manga Etc. something a bit more custom-y. Hopefully he'll enjoy what I will come up with. But what I might do is talk to him as a player and just say, hey, you know, do you want to kind of make the whole full circle? D&D prank war, yes, because if we know anything like Critical Role, if you play a prank war as player characters, it becomes beautiful. Beautifully chaotic. But yeah, so it's like, I think something along them lines is going to happen, or he's going to do something as a player, one or two. I'm going to need to talk to Manga Etc. as a player soon to see what kind of magical artifact you want. I won't say like 100%, like he doesn't. Not in a way like, yo, you get to dictate what actual item it is, but if you like something more close combat, or we go full circle with the tank joke and give him something that will make him tanky as fuck for a short while, or something like that. So it depends like how Manga Etc. wants to play this. Like either he can go full on meme and go, right, you want a tank, I'll give you a tank, and kind of really properly tank up as a joke. Or like you do something else, you know. It depends utterly what he will want to do with it, honestly. So it's sort of, I need to talk to him about what he wants to do with that, because it would be interesting to see what route he will go down on with the magical route, because the others I kind of gave, it wasn't really random, it was just more what I think would suit their abilities. And I will be asking my players later on, like, do you want to make any changes to the artifact so we can retcon it and stuff like that, or like sort of nerf it, or kind of bump it up a little bit. Because I know Clover, the initial time I gave it to her, I realized it was so underpowered, so I kind of buffed it a tinsy bit. But I think we will be going through specific details with each player. But I know Kairos is gonna. I should have done my research on his character sheet, because I tell you what, this is gonna make you laugh. I did a really big derp. I gave him an amplifier. That gives him I think it's like something like it gives him a boost on charm spells. I think it gives him advantage as well. I'm gonna have to take notes that for the day I play D&D. Oh yeah, dude, you need to watch Critical Role, because one of the characters on Vox Machina, Vax, is a right little shit, and he likes to play fucking pranks on people. There's one point like he was playing them on Grog big time, like shaving off his beard and stuff. You have to go watch it. Like, I can't fully spoil all the pranks he does, but half of them are fucking brilliant ones. And his best prank, he's absolutely creme of the creme pranks, comes on very later on. I think it's like episode 98 or 99, but he pulls a really good one. And it's really evil, but at the same time really fucking hilarious. Yes, it is. Oh, Antimatics, yeah. It's brilliant. It's like, there's some bits it's just like, I'm gonna claim my pranks. But it's really evil, that's the problem. Especially the unintended aftermath that happened, that's what makes it brilliant. Like I say, it's episode 99 or 98, if I can't remember the exact one, but that specific prank had unintended consequences, but it turned out so hilarious. And he yeah, very unintended consequences, but it was beautiful. Not like to the point if someone dies, it's more of like another, how can I put this without spoiling it? Basically it had a very big knock-on effect, and it else happened, and it's like he still got found out it was him in the end, but yeah, I think you get what I'm hitting at. It's just, oh my god, I just can't believe it happened. Fucking brilliant. Anyways, can't believe it's nearly 10 o'clock now. Like, the conversations I had with Maki Chu, you, like, I can't believe that. Like, we've gotten to that time already. 2 hours have flown way fast today. Like, we've already hit nearly 10 o'clock. It's nearly raid time. To be honest, I think I will finish Clover by then, but at the moment it had me in stitches, especially when they put into animatic form. I can remember some of them distinctly. Remember, you are now drowning moment. Oh, what campaign is that? Is that campaign 1 or 2? Because I think there was something along them lines at campaign 1. Oh, no. The favourite bit I love, it's this cracks me up. It's the whole there's an animatic, like a chibi animatic of Vox Machina versus the door in the Whitestone arc. And I'm so hoping in the Legend of Vox Machina series that they do that moment with the door, because it was such a mess. It's gone so fast. Yeah, I know. Time flies by when you're having fun with your audience. Oh, dude. Right, you know that post I did for the Adeptus Ridiculous, by the way? I know I said it in the beginning of the stream, but dude, it's gone up to 178 likes. It's still going up. Like, slowly now, but it's going up still. Oh, let me double check it. Yeah, 178. It is slowing down. It is grinding to a halt. But the fact it got up that much is fucking ace, mate. And all I did was enter it for a contest. That is the amazing part. It was only just, I thought, I'll do this contest for fun. And somehow it's, Campaign 2. Yeah, I haven't seen Campaign 2 yet. I'm still watching Campaign 1 because there's a lot of stuff. Like, there's a lot of episode Campaign 1. But yeah. Sort of, yeah, Campaign 2, I've heard there are a lot of brilliant moments. And if I'm assuming the character, I'm guessing, because I've seen a couple of animatics of it, there's that goblin character. And oh my god, he cracks me up. And that one is played by Sam Riegel, I think, if I remember correctly. Like, Sam Riegel does the goblin on that one. And yeah, I think I remember the animatic from that. Or the one that he goes, I collect things, like, because I don't do anything that has spoilers, just funny moments. He goes, I collect things, sticks and stuff, and then he talks about he steals people's walking sticks. And my face goes, damn, Goblin, you got dark humor, I like you. I literally, my face goes, you dark, I like it. But yeah, that's the one. If that's the one I'm thinking of. And then we'll do this. Edit, undo. We'll do, like, obviously the gold leafing. And then obviously thicken that. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is just finish up at least colouring the characters. And then next week, I think we'll get to the point where we're colouring the carriage, the horses, and do all the background. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't think I'm Mr. Viral, but thank you. But yeah, to be honest, I'm just honoured that my post got that much attention. And I still can't believe it's just getting this attention. And my face is just like, all I did was enter a contest. That's all I did. But no, I kind of like, I was really honoured because none of my posts get that much attention. And the fact it did, like, kind of made me really happy. Even if it's as far as the posts go, I'm kind of honoured that it's got that much attention as it had. So, yeah. No, I just wanted... So, if Adeptus Ridiculous, if you are watching, again, I know I've already said it once and twice and 3 times, but thank you again. I cannot say how important that was to me, how it made me feel and stuff like that. It's made me very happy that at least one of my posts has gone a little bit viral. So, yeah, I'm well happy about it. So, thank you. And it's nice that my stuff gets attention because, I do struggle to get my books out there. I do struggle to advertise my stuff. So, I just want to say thanks. I appreciate it. But yeah, anyways, there we go. Right, I think... Hold on. I just realised something. Very... Because, yeah, if we flip the character, her wrist is wrong. I'm not so... Oh, shut up, darling, please. You're making me bluff. Play to dog. No, seriously, man. I'm glad you think I'm awesome. To be honest, I'm not very good with flattery. Like, I know I go give it all the gob and that, but when it comes to like flattery, I'm like, oh, please stop it, I'm shy. Not in a very campy way, but you get what I mean. I'm glad you guys think I'm awesome, and I'm glad, and you guys are awesome too. So don't you forget it. But yeah, there we go. So remember, give yourself a hug, because remember, I cannot, like, I don't get this far without you guys. So don't you forget it. Like, The only reason that I get this much attention with my stuff, even if it's a little attention, is because of you lot. And I love you guys for it. So just remember that. If anything, I appreciate you all. So thank you so much. And obviously, you know, the likes of Nim and, you know, Julie, who plays Clover, Storm, Manga, etc., who reviews my books and plays D&D with me. Shrinking into a helmet. Don't make me blast baka. But as I was saying, you know, Dark Nova, my friends who come on stream to chat to me when I'm, you know, because I'm better off when I bounce off other people on mic and stuff like that. You know, I want to thank them all because they have been there for me with the book and everything, and my real life friends who do support me on stream. I just want to thank them all because without them, I would not have got as far as I got today. So, you know, I consider myself a very blessed and lucky man to have you all. So, as fans, as part of the community, as part of the VTS community, a part of the T-Con community, you know, I do appreciate you guys, and I think you guys are absolutely fantastic. So, keep up the fantasticness of your fantastic, you know, mentalities. So, you wholesome little motherfuckers. There you go. Now I'm done with the sweetness. Fetch me a bucket. I think I'm going to be sick. But yeah, there we go. Enough wholesome for one day. I'm going to be sick. I am Skeletor, and I think I'm going to be sick from all this wholesomeness. Bleh. But no, thank you all. I bow to you all because I am not worthy. Thank you all, you magnificent animals, you magnificent creatures. You absolutely fucking majestic creatures you are. Right. There we go. Right, we got the flowers, we got everything. All there is left is to do this. Lower the opacity. Oh, edit, undo. Lower it some more. Right. We love you too, Vam. We'll stay for you. Now I'll take the sick bucket. No, thank you guys. I do appreciate your wholesomeness. We're gonna give someone a raid now because we are literally, I'll say we are sadly at the end of our stream for tonight, people. Again, thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed my artwork, my conversation, or you just like generally watching my stuff, or you know, following my books or my stories and stuff like that, I do have other social medias like YouTube. My brain just went a little bit skew with then. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and obviously here on Twitch. Thank you all for watching. We are going. Do you know what? We're going to raid Nim. I think we need to raid a Nim because you know Nim has showed us support, and we need to show her support. So, anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming on with me. Remember to steal Nim's tea. And this is Vamp the Lost Soul. I want to wish you a good weekend and lots of tea stealing. Bye. Ta-ta.